This is the retouch I'm going to show you today, which was quite challenging because of the backlight that I love, but it is a bit difficult to manage. So let's go to Lightroom. This was shot with the Nikon D800, is a 185mm f1.4, but at f2.8 aperture to have the whole face in focus to increase the depth of field. Was shot with a fast shutter speed because of the strong light. I didn't want to burn too much to have the highlights out of the histogram, so they are only in a few spots, and to do that I had to underexpose a bit. Or I could have used a reflective panel, but I didn't have one with me. So first I raised the exposure, of course, adjusted the clarity, contrast with the curves, then I increased the temperature to give a more summer look. It was actually January, so the light was a bit cold. Then I removed the sharpness, added some vignetting, fixed the lens distortion, and removed the chromatic aberration, the most visible one that Lightroom does. Then I exported as a TIFF, and once in Photoshop, I remind you that the full workflow is on Skillshare. If you find the link in my description here in the video. So the first thing I did was to clone out these hair that were too much distracting, in my opinion, and also a few spots here and there of dust. Then I increased the sharpness with unsharp mask plus high pass filter. Then I did some dodge and burn to increase the depth of the picture.
Sono le ore 21.
And I adjusted the colors. I make them more vivid to give this sunset look. Then I added some vignetting here and an highlight there, which was actually there but was covered by a hill, so I couldn't include it in the picture, thing that I wanted to do. Then the final corrections are mostly contrast and color tuning, but when I did it, it was too strong, so I reduced the opacity of the whole group to 20%. Then I did another group in which I adjusted even further the contrast. I reduced the vividness of the skin because it was too much colorful, and I make the picture a bit more bright. Then I added my logo, and it was finished. Picture like this is quite difficult to produce because of the backlight, which gives a nice mood, but it's quite hard to manage. See you the next time, guys, and thanks for watching.